fuck, no. I went onto my face.
Here, actually, let me send it to you.
She don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull up with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing.
I said it to you.
She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do?
It says,
Cause I'm open to it. I know that you miss him, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she don't need jack now.
Biden fucking up again.
You took just to get to the place that you got today. I couldn't tell you straight, I gotta estimate.
Did I have to leave the franchise even though I was searching? Let's do this tomorrow morning. Oh no, hang on, yeah.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. Yeah. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hate. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to LMPD. Go and get yourself esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz with. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag, we're going to get in your bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hate. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just want to know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down.
See if I can make him hate fucking Lamar Jackson.
Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Have we lost both of your games?
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. Yep. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner
you got to think who I played too.
Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd.
I played the Browns, which is stacked.
Pyrotechnics. Out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Watch the run.
Mahomes now on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Way up, Cowboy.
At the 44-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Oh, fuck.
The beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard.
I don't know, but I've never had one.
Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Chiefs.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Mahomes.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I'll
Well,
video
they're
you
unable to
tomorrow.
convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Bro, I was watching this switch player play
pickup on the play,
he's fucking
and
flicking
that'll
everything.
make it
I'm like,
2nd
how
and
the
short.
fuck do you do that?
At the 11-yard line.
Jackson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
How do you dive? Like, how do you make the player dive so you can tackle him? Is it low?
Yeah.
Throwing is Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
I know better than to throw that fucking play with
Unfortunately
him.
for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time.
Right, how do you trip over someone jumping?
They couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one incomplete.
You can't catch that, Kelsey. Come on.
And it's third down.
Fuck me,
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how low can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Matt Judon able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is
this guy catch a fucking ball. Fuck's sake. Isn't not hard to catch a round football?
Force a turnover on
He was in
downs.
front of those two plays and he can't catch them. Fuck off. I hate this game. This game just fucking pisses me off. It's worse than FIFA. And FIFA's pretty shit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Yeah,
and now he's going to use his legs. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
I don't care about leaks on those
scrambling there.
running
12
play.
yards, first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to
No, he just
shot that you just can't make.
Lamar.
Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right?
It pisses me off.
Take off
Because I know I can get him, but the defense is too slow.
Being chased out left. Toward the end. It's going to wind up incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and it's second down.
What the
That was an interesting
fuck?
look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore
Just
touchdown.
let him go.
Willie Snead, his second touchdown
I know,
of the season. And the Ravens
I
have
don't know
taken
why I
the
play this
early
game if I'm
lead.
going to get destroyed every single game. I watch people on Twitch, I watch people on YouTube, and I still can't.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Chiefs
I'm
offense
only
about
up
set to
6-0.
begin this drive. They've shown
I missed the
precious
field
little
goal.
here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Bro, fucking catch that heel!
Took a pretty good shot as he
He
tried to
can't.
pull that one in.
How? He's
Couldn't
wide
hang on
open, he
third
can't
down.
catch cat.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City.
Punt formation for the Chiefs.
And look at this, another fake. And this is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
They're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking.
My play just stands there. Move so I can run.
Linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's got room. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Finally, score.
Damian Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Ravens 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Returning it, Justice Hill. Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I don't really see what it is.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
At the 48-yard line.
I know. I got that play you can't stop.
No, I couldn't stop.
Throwing now, Jackson on
Whoa,
1st
what the
down.
fuck? I just somehow changed my camera
They couldn't
view.
hook up on what's going to be the final play of
like-
this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
I pressed L2 and like twice and like changed it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is
I
second and
got
10.
it.
To throw again, Jackson. Looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
10 at the 14-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off, and he'll take it into the end
Wait,
zone
no, I
for
want
a
to challenge.
Ravens
I want to
touchdown.
challenge. There's no way he was in.
Lamar Jackson with his second
Did he
touchdown
challenge the
of the
touchdown or
game.
not? I want to challenge that. I feel like he wasn't. What? There was nothing to challenge. Oh, I don't care. Just give him a touchdown. I feel like he
Seven on the
was
year,
a touchdown.
and the Ravens have retaken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson from the shotgun. That'll be tipped and intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ravens 12, Chiefs 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Williams, the Chiefs ball carrier.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He could have caught that. That could have been an interception.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
For the Chiefs.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is caught. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Get that quarterback at all costs. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson.
My fucking defense sucks.
Here in this first half. As the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
And when you hear that 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019,
what the
doesn't
fuck?
it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right?
Yeah, in your mind, you're thinking Lamar Jackson getting the end zone a bunch more. That might be what he does in 2020.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Even. 4th down.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
The Chiefs ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have
down
just
to
ran
the 26.
Nice
Mahomes
pass,
finding Hill for a big play.
I was. I thought you were going to pick it off.
49 yards.
I was trying like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I was
So
like,
now
shit.
then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
Fuck, that 44 got actually destroyed.
Yeah, that's Humphrey, bud.
A gain of
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
That's the one that's going to come in there and hump Mahomes.
Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across...
Mahomes hit, he lost the football.
I'm so lucky. This is
Much
why I
like a
don't like
running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting
Dude, I
the
will
football
trade
as
you
well. He left
fucking
it exposed
Mahomes.
that time. Wound up
I'd
having it
love to have
free, but
Mahomes.
fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Mahomes going to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Obviously,
I'll tell you right now, I ain't
it
the
all
best
back
at
with
this
just
game.
one
I
score.
mean, look at these
That
field goals I'm
touchdown
missing.
chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 4.
I just need not. I actually need
after
to
the
just
touchdown,
not get
here's
angry at this
Butker
game.
on to
I don't
kick
know why
it
I get
away.
angry at games. Like, I'm one of the most chillest bloke. Like, I won't get angry. At
Marvin Hall returning it.
It's just like
Now a crease
FIFA.
here as he's past the
FIFA,
30.
Madden.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
You just get mad because I run Mahomes on you.
Yeah, or you run figure and I can't
The
catch
Baltimore
my
offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson on 1st down, rolling to his right. He's going to launch it for Washington, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Oh, I thought I got that.
Nah, he was holding.
So 1st and
He was
10
holding
now
bigger
from
than
the
shit.
30. From the gun, Jackson dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
All right.
To throw is Jackson, operating from the gun. Now he'll pull it down.
Yeah.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
He don't fumble very often.
Reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Damn it.
Pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
The big money man, Chris Jones,
I
getting
feel
there
like
to
if
bring
I
him
do
to the
it,
ground.
I feel like if
A
I do
big
trade
play
Mahomes, I feel like I
forthcoming.
would
Here's
better
third and
running.
goal.
I feel like Jackson can run a lot more than Mahomes, correct?
Operating from the gun. Jackson.
And
they're going to get to him.
I need a running. I need actually a
Back
running
at the
quarterback.
9-yard
Someone doesn't
line.
fumble the ball.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise.
Yeah,
A
it's all
sack
right.
on second
I
and
was
goal,
trying something.
a sack on third and goal. Now brings
get
up a
him right here.
decision on 4th down.
They'll roll it
No,
out.
I won't.
Oh, the
Fuck.
pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Frank Clark, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
And I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
I don't know how that was
I
my
know
first
it's a
game.
little bit of a cliche to talk about all the tight ends who are really wide receivers in the NFL, but Travis Kelce fits that perfectly. He led all tight ends last season with over 1,200 yards receiving, 4th in the NFL. I think he's one of the gold standards in the league for the tight end position, and I don't know if anyone has any more fun playing the game than Travis Kelce.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, that's shocking. That was
This will
shocking.
be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Got
And his
that
guys are
ball.
going to take over at the 21-yard line.
I was rushing the play because I wanted
That
to see
late
if I
in
could
the
get a
clock,
touchdown.
second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It was Breeland Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
All right.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. In coverage, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is.
I'm not losing
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. It's been a long day for you.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, he got position on
No
it.
way, that was
He pulls
catch.
it in. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews.
Got 2 seconds left.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
He's going for
so with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Tucker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. On the return, here's Hall. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score.
Oh, my God, I just did it.
And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
28, Chiefs 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Here's Mecole Hardman. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
19 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down.
His wife sounds like those all-American war movies. She sounds like that wife. You know what I'm saying?
It could turn into a big play with missed tackles, or he runs through
the
people.
war American wife. That's what she sounds like. I'm not even taking
minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes to the right side. It's Kelsey. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher.
The movies that say exactly like that.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing.
Damn, why is he fumbling so much?
Was to lose the possession.
I don't know.
I think guys opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense.
And look at this, another fake. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
How about that for a call? Leading in the second half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And, partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
Against it.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to
still in the pocket.
A big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Now Jackson on first down. Oh, battle for him.
No way!
That's Marquise. That's Mr. Hollywood.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Two defenders not getting that. Should be picked up easily.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Like that 36.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Ravens.
If he manages
35.
to choke this league, I don't know how far we made.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
I've done
so
worse.
we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete.
Fuck you, Kelsey.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
6 at the 29-yard line.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Hey, tight.
They'll run it with Williams. Not much room here as he only gets into about the 30. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Let's go. Check 48 to Mike. Check.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is incomplete.
Are
Boy,
you
a
serious?
curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the
Not
football
you.
back and in great
Yeah,
shape.
do you know what? No, fuck it. I'm trading.
Down.
Fuck this. You're getting it. I don't want him anymore. I want Lamar.
So 1st and 10, and if they score
need
on this
Lamar.
drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And Marquise Brown coming off of a solid rookie season, 46 catches, 584 yards, but he was never 100%. In his rookie year, as head coach John Harbaugh talked about the foot injury that he put.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
I'm going to need to get a new defense as well.
Hollywood,
What a rebuild
Marquise
this team.
Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Shit, you got a couple players on
Makes
this
the
team I
score
work.
Ravens 42, Chiefs 14.
I'm keeping Kelsey Hill when some of the
Justin
defense
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
No, I'm talking like there's a couple of defensive players that you got on this team that I'd
Tucker
love
now to
have.
kick it away following the touchdown.
There's a receiver on this team I'd love to have too.
And that one will
And
bounce
it's not
out of the
Hill.
back of the end zone, so we will
It's
start here at the 25.
Hardman.
Hardman. Oh, yeah, he's decent.
The Chiefs offense about
he's
set
a
to begin
beast.
this
I
drive.
ain't even gonna
And last
fucking
time
lie.
out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in a chain of events, right?
How's that little rough?
Caused all of that.
Earl Thomas stripped it.
Hey, I've got confidence in you guys.
I feel like
Go
he was
pick it
pulled
up
down
for it.
at his
Didn't happen.
quarter.
Also showed
I
confidence in the
don't know how.
defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Can I get through there?
Pressure too
Nope.
much. Down he goes. Aaron Donald, his 2nd sack of the night.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down.
You ain't gonna
big.
get through there when
Now
you're
you
running
know
right
they're
at
still come after the
Aaron
quarterback in a
McDonald.
big way, don't you?
Man, that O-line, they just can't get out of their own way right
Bingo
now. It's
can.
created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught, but he will not make the 1st down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
The Ravens take
It'll
over.
be a gain of 11,
Con,
and the
I really
Ravens
con.
get the football back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Con, this team. Give me the best team and I'll actually do something. Not fucking, this team sucks.
Operating from the gun. Jackson, he uncorks it for Snead. And he'll take it in
fucking
the end zone
God.
for a Ravens touchdown.
You're supposed to catch that! Don't stand there!
Snead. His 2nd touchdown of the game. His
Sorry for
3rd
raging.
of the
I just
game.
can't. This
And
game
this
sucks.
offense is
Watch.
running
He just
away
stands
with this
there.
one.
How in
just
the
said-
fuck? How in the
Tucker
fuck
and
did
the PAT.
fucking Lamar throw that?
This game just sucks. Got
Lamar
no
does
defense.
not-
I've got no
And
offense.
the lead grows even larger. here in the
Lamar
3rd
does
quarter.
not throw balls like that.
Ravens 49.
What the fuck?
Chiefs
This
14.
game's broken. I really can't.
Justin
Fuck.
Tucker
I was
to
pressing
kick off
triangle
for
to play the
Baltimore.
ball.
Tucker
He
now
wouldn't
to
pick
kick
it up.
away following
He
the
just stood
touchdown.
there. You got
Here's
the easiest
Hardman on the
win,
return.
GG. I really can't be fucked playing this game
And makes
anymore.
it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
I do not
23-yard line.
know
The
how
Chiefs
Lamar
offense
threw
about
that
set
ball
to
like
begin this
that.
drive. They have
Lamar
been struggling.
never
I
throws
would
balls
imagine
like
at
that.
halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now
He
it's
threw
much
what in
more
fucking
in their
Snead?
head. And what I mean by that is
He threw
just what
Snead
you
a
do.
fucking
you should be
ball.
guessing that.
They were pretty clinical at the
Fucking
half,
you.
not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete
That's first.
to Kelsey.
That's first
And
and
he
10.
will have a Chiefs 1st down as
Yep.
they're able to get the 3rd down
You got
conversion.
that one.
It's a gain
They
of
call
6.
his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Now it's Mahomes again. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. They'll contain him to just
I love how
4.
Hill
Second
just
down.
stands there and lets the
I think
defender
it's
go
okay
around.
that they didn't get a whole
He
lot
doesn't
on that
even
play, but it's nice to have a safety
get the
valve
ball.
that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Mahomes firing complete, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain
Damn,
of
Mahomes
3.
just threw 35 balls.
A 3-yard gain on the
Holy
play.
fuck.
Brings up 3rd down.
And that
don't
is
see
going to
myself
do
doing
it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Hey, let's get this,
And again, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And Robinson
Nice
with a big catch. And he'll be taken
I was going to go to
down,
Hill,
but
but I
not
knew
before
you were
he
going to
gets
target him.
into enemy territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So signs of
I'm
life in
doubling
what's been
Hill.
a dormant offense in this
I'm telling
second
you that
half.
right now.
Here's 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Donald in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down, Kansas City.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get our time.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Mahomes pass.
Not much there, only a yard. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
And Mahomes misfires
you
again,
fucking
and it's
serious?
intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Down, Ravens.
Defensively, they've had their way
How
in
does
this
he
one.
get
That
that?
pick 6 makes that
No
scoreboard
way.
even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said,
Marcus
what do you do in
Peters.
games like this?
Marcus
pretty much
Peters
over,
is
you
a
ready to go to the bench and hang
badass
out? And he said, oh, heck
fucking
no.
player.
I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might
fucking
get a
go.
pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
I'm not playing young.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
He's
You can
mad
sort of
right now.
sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided
Do
a
you
while
wanna trade
ago, and
tonight,
that
or-
completion there, it's going to
Understood.
artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding.
And he goes down. The
Fuck
Ravens
off.
able to
It's
get
defense.
to him.
Hold
Pernell
him. Don't
McPhee,
let him go.
always a threat to
Run.
find the QB, and he gets to him there.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a 1st down.
Normally, we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Aaron Donald make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
By the time you take
Pass protection has been a
fucking
problem
job,
all night
Donaldson.
long as they come up facing 2nd and a
Donald.
bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes caught left side. Williams.
Mahomes pass.
A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Yep.
And he will have
Well,
the
he fought
Chiefs'
for it,
first
too.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
15 yards.
That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a 1st down. shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 4-yard line.
Oh, this cheap Dave fucking guys.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And
I just don't know how you get so many good passing yards when my defense can't do anything.
For the team had a big lead, and in each instance, I asked the coaches later on,
a minimum 20 yards you play.
And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play.
I don't always do that, do I, Cowboy?
In certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
I was marking, you still guess it.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up
fucking Jackson.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack.
Yeah,
come
2
up
counties
on a
over.
And very long. Caught
right
side and Snead. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Nice.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Just let me get another touchdown, yeah? The game's done. Just let me get this, yeah?
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly another interception.
Oh, I got
the ball all game.
1 second, Bubba.
Everything at timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28. One final try for Mahomes. He's going to let it fly.
No!
Oh, my goodness, another interception.
I didn't even go to him.
23. And he's going to go down. His time has now run out on this game.
PJ.
Yeah, good, real good game, man.
Oh, at least I got points. I don't care if I lost. I know I'm going to
It's another thing to win and put up the amount
Fuck.
of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
What should I have?
mean,
Should
what
I have
a
my
game to
slice
put
of
up
chicken
that
wings
number
or
of
sausages?
points, continually feeling
Man,
like
I'm gonna
moving
tell
the
you right
ball,
now.
Things are working and clicking. They think that
I
they
started
can
off
this
2-0.
carry it with them.
And as an
Did
offensive
you? And
coordinator,
I started off.
you still think you
It's
can do anything
now
wrong.
1 and
Whatever you
2.
call, run, pass,
You
it's all
started
gonna
off
work.
well
called
before we
being in the
played
zone.
1-1.
Yeah.
So for the Ravens,
You had
they're
more
in the
rushing
win
yards than
column
I
now
did.
as they move to 1-2
How the
on
fuck
young
did Lamar
season.
have that
And
many
they will hit the
passing
road
yards?
next
What
week
the
to take
fuck?
on Washington.
Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they
I guess
will
it was
fall
them
to a
bombs
similar
he was
mark
throwing.
at 1-2, and they'll try again next week at home.
We're both 1 and
against
2.
New
That's
England.
shitty.
Yeah.
So for our entire crew, alongside
Sorry, I
Charles
should've
Davis,
played a lot
I'm
better.
Brandon Gauton.
But it's
Thanks
all
for
right.
watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I'll tell you who I was talking about on your team here in a minute, and then I'll let you go.
Yeah, I'll be just putting something on the pan, so I'll still be here.
Oh, okay.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. Now maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains.
I want McCole Hardman.
Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Okay. I have this overview for Holmes and one of my Holman for that Seahawk bloke that kept on intercepting me.
The one that kept on intercepting me. Oh, Thomas? I think